Yummy, 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 yummy. Yummy.
What is up, folks? All right, Naughty to Nice here, and we are messing with some pumpkins and some sausages. So, I am very excited tonight. We are going to talk about what is naughty, what is nice, and we are going to make some pumpkin rigatoni with Italian sausage. And I'm going to do a lower carb version, or a healthier version. And it's going to be delicious and amazing. And I'm going to tell you an alternative way you can do this. If you want, you can make it with lentils, if you're a weirdo. But this is, we're going to talk about the difference between the two pastas, because I made both. I made a little bit of both. So I'm going to do one without cheese and one normal pasta, one with regular pasta. So the first thing I want to do is get my beef on. And once I get everything in the oven, we're going to talk about why I did what I did, whether it was legal. Just kidding, we all know it's illegal. It's legal. It's legal, not illegal.
I heard illegal.
It is, whatever. Anyways, so I'm using the Italian sausage in the casing. You can get the kind that's not in the casing. My gosh, my pan's getting a bit saucy. All right, and I've got a little parsley, fresh parsley, some garlic, some red onion, some red bell pepper. This is gonna be so delicious. May I have some people in my studio office? What is up, Miss Strevig? How are you doing this evening? I may need some people to help me with this. I mean, I can get it done. I'm just saying. We don't want to sit here and watch me circumcise these Italian sausages anymore. I mean, my gosh. You just got to get the casing off.
Nope.
Nobody likes
Nope.
taking the casing off. I could tell you some stories, but I'm not going to. I'm choosing not to. I'm taking the higher road today. The higher road. The nicer road. Alright, I better put these in. Am I the right one? That one's right there. That one's right there. That one's right there. Okay. What the heck? Just got some water on it or something. Alright. Little garlic, little that, little this. See, 5 sausages. See, I'm just curious, like, how many pounds that is. If it's 1 pound, yep, no, 10 ounces. Okay, well, that makes sense. So that would be 2 ounces each. Yay! I know you all like your math tonight. Speaking of math tonight,
I'll text him.
Where's my son?
where's my son? How'd y'all know?
You're like a broken record.
Aw, you're so mean just because I want to talk to my son. Just because I love my son.
Just wish she loved you as much to be here without having to ask.
Oh, don't even say that like that. Y'all gonna break my heart. I didn't even think about it like that. Y'all give him a hard time. That's so mean.
I just texted said your mom messaged you. You said that's nice. Good for her.
Did he say that?
No.
You're gonna get him in trouble. He can get in trouble all by himself. Hey guys, do y'all have scissors on that side?
Please.
Yeah, can you cut that?
As long as it's not cheese.
As long as it's not cheese. Oh, gosh. The smell of sweet peppers. It smells so good. beef. It is grass-fed. Let's see, is it grass-finished? That's what's important. It doesn't say. I don't know. They say, oh, that is so important that you have grass-fed, not grass-finished. I mean, the other way around. Grass-finished. Oh, I know the difference. I just don't know how you can tell by the package.
They could just be Swedish. Not this.
Oh my gosh. There is a commodian in the house. A commodian is in the house. There's a commodian in the house. Oh, so it's not just me, is it? I shall slice the Italiano. Sofia. Alright, so I'm going to add a little red bell pepper to that too. So it's all just kind of cooking up together there. Alright, now I'm going to get this stuff out of the way. What is that, Merlot Durning? Grass beginner or grass finisher? That is the question. Into the audience. Into the audience. For their pleasure and fun. What's new, everybody? Chun, chun, dun, dun, dun. What's the story, Wishbone? What's the story, Wishbone? Oh, wow, it's right around the corner, isn't it? So I'm really hoping for that first cold snap pretty soon, but I realize it's still September and February. I mean, we're not February, we're Florida. September in Florida, and you know, it's still hot. So try as we may, it may be a little bit cool in the mornings. It is definitely not cool during the day. Yes, it was 97 degrees today, if you can imagine, you weirdos up
And
north.
now you're mine. You can't talk the things I do. I lie.
So I have some beautiful pumpkin that I roasted up earlier. I'm going to chunk in there. As you see, it is not canned pumpkin. It is pumpkin, fresh pumpkin. And check that out. I'm going to put them in these guys. That one's being kind of bad. I think I overcooked. Actually, you guys, it's really kind of weird. Look, I want to show you, and I'm not kidding. Look, check this out. This one is like hard as a rock. Cooked the same amount of time, same size. And like, look, this one like fell apart, and the one that the other side to it fell apart to the point of where it fell onto the floor. So I threw the whole thing away. But like this one, isn't that strange? I know, right? But anyways, you know what they say, it is what it is. Sweetness in life, but mother meek and mild, but still waters run deep, they say, and deep down you're as bad as all the rest. All right. What's that whistle from? Do y'all remember the movie? It's a scary movie. Well, it's kind of avant-garde scary. Nope.
Tit.
Nope. Kill Bill. It was when the nurse is like walking in the hospital and she's got the shot. She's like, do it! All right, we've got our pumpkin. I think this is going to be more pumpkin than I need. So that means there will be enough for some pumpkin pie. So I'm very excited. All right, guys. You guys! The kale!
Oh, hail!
We forgot about the kale! Looks like we'll be making more kale. Hell no. Well, the good part about it is that usually when you get down to the bottom, this is why I don't leave certain people in charge.
You didn't give me a timer.
I know. Give more. Actually, I'll be honest with you. I gave the girl the timer, but I don't think y'all knew what to do with the timer. But on a happy note, it's easy to throw it back in the oven. So when you burn the kale, let me show you what to do. There goes the kale. Kale's going down. I think it literally went down. Okay, more kale. The good part about it is you get to see how I do the kale. This is the way that the kale works. The way that the kale works. You find the kale. There's the kale. Luckily, we have some super greens. We're just going to put some more in there. Going to make some more kale. Crispy kale. Yummy. All right. So we got our kale. Got a little bit of olive oil. And splash, splash, splash. Shaka, 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 shaka. Mmm. What the heck? Did I do pumpkin last week, y'all? No, we did Thai food last week. We did Thai pesto. I was good last week. Somebody was making me feel like I was pumpkining. Too much. All right, now this time, 5 minutes. Somebody. Give me a timer. You got me a timer? Okay. All right, now I better put a little spasa in there. And what do you think I will be putting in there? A little bit of Italian. And a tiny bit of salt. I'm not going to put much salt in there because it got a little in the pasta. Okay. I might. Oh, hello, Mongoose. You have my respect for cooking in heels. Oh, just for cooking in heels. Well, thank you, darling. You should try it sometime. It's fun. Actually, these hills are not too bad. I put a little cayenne, and I think you guys know the reason. Because of cayenne. And definitely going to get out the garam masala because it's kind of like pumpkin and yet savory. I'm just going to tip a little bit. Good nice. Is somebody hurting the cat again? Stop squeezing the cat, y'all. Oh, is she hungry? Oh. Oh. Y'all, how come we didn't see it before we started? Good gravy. Actually, I need to get, what is she recipe? Starving. Here. Here we go. All right. Okay, well, I don't know what that is. That's okay. All right, cat has been fed, so now you don't have to feel like I'm squeezing my cat. Evening, Salou. How are you? Good to see you from that side of the world. I bet it is morning. She's fine. She's fine. She plays like that sometimes. She's fine, trust me.
She's getting old and it's the weather.
Yeah, she's getting old and it's the weather. No, I mean, I think it just flares up sometimes.
I mean, she had half her foot missing.
Yeah, exactly. Half her foot is missing. All right, I'm seeing if I can get this. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Salou. So sweet. All right, you guys. Chop, chop, chop. Wait, where's my glasses? Salou has said something important. I'm hoping you're doing great. Man, I'm doing so good. I don't know what to do with myself. Having fun. Living the life. What? It's not a nightmare. It always depends on what side of the angle you're looking at, right? Oh, good evening, Mr. Worley. Good to see you. And your chicken nuggets. Do I give Tim a chicken nugget or do I leave them all?
Tim was not here at the time, so he lost out.
Uh-oh, he lost out? Okay.
Time is up.
Okay.
The kale burning yet.
Yes, we're calling this episode The Kale Burning. This time the kale's underdone, so we're giving another 5 minutes because I think it's going to take 10 minutes because I want it to be pretty crispy. Actually, I put it on top. 3 minutes. Give me 3 minutes. Give me 3 minutes. I want it to be crispy, but not too crispy. Meanwhile, I'm going to get a little of this extra grease. I'm just going to do it. It's not a whole lot. If this would not have been grass-fed beef, this would be super wet. What's Mr. Worley saying? They are gone. Oh. I'm always late to the punch, aren't I? Late to the party, late to the punch, late to my own funeral. little bit of tomato paste because I want it to be a little tomatoey. Pumpkin. And I think I'm going to put a tiny bit of pumpkin spice in. So I've already put the savory garam masala, but now I'm going to add just a bit, just a wee bit, just a wee bit. I'm going to add just a wee bit as well. Man job. Just a little bit more of the pumpkin because I really like it, but I want just a tiny bit of tomato sauce. Not much. Just a little bit. Now, at this point, I want to taste it. If I like it, I'm going to add that's good. One more kick of cayenne.
45 seconds.
Perfect.
50 seconds. He doesn't know how to count. Starting about 15 seconds after.
Don't fight, boys.
Sorry, mine went off. Put in the oven. And close the door.
All right. Now I'm just going to finish this with a little bit of cream. I want it to be like a little creamy. Like, forget it. You know what I was going to say. It was definitely a bit naughty. Hello. Oh, look at the licky licky. Okay. Ooh, that looks good. Oh my, my, my.
5, 4,
3, 2, kale time. That is so good. Okay. Try and tell me that sauce doesn't look good. Good luck. Put a little more cream. Watch out. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. Okay, now these are the real rigatonis. Well, I hate to call them the real ones because the other ones are real too. Will the real rigatonis please stand up? Please stand up. Okay. And then the alternative rigatonis, the chickpea boys. These are the chickpea boys. Okay.
Yummy, yummy,
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
yummy, yummy,
Yummy,
yummy,
yummy.
yummy, 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 yummy.
All right, weirdo. Dang, it's heavy. Heavier than I thought. But wait. Okay. Now, you could certainly make this with coconut milk. It looks like dog food, doesn't it?
That's what I was going to say.
I know, that's what always meat sauces usually look like dog food. Not sure about the creamy pumpkin sauce, but maybe your taste will change my mind. Sorry, you'll have to wait. All right, maybe I won't make you wait.
No, I'll wait. Thank you.
Here, give it to her. Make her not wait. She's like, it's so weird. Did you say different? It's gonna be gorgeous.
It's just
Colin, do you want to use the gluten-free or the non-gluten-free?
Yes.
Which one?
I'll take the gluten.
The gluten-free? Do you also have the scissors over there?
Yes.
Can I borrow them?
Or I can use the other one too if you have a lot more of it.
You do want the gluten-free, right?
That doesn't matter. Whichever one you have the most of.
Okay.
And you can
The
stick
reason why I'm asking is I'm not going to put
cheese on it.
cheese in it.
You're such a sweet lady.
I know. That's why I make the big dollars.
Just $1 big dollar. That's more than enough. I'm gluten free.
Yes. Okay. That's yours. On this weird one. That's a weird one. Okay. Now I'm going to add a little bit. Usually can use ricotta cheese. I am going to use a little bit of yogurt. A little bit of yogurt just to make it even more creamier. And some cheese. Say cheese, please, y'all. Say cheese, please.
On Collins too.
Not putting it on Colin. Sometimes you have to make things special for your special friends. Well, good morning or good evening, Mr. Crepe yourself. It is so grateful for you to be here. I am so grateful for you to be here.
There's a lot of grape.
Zero emotion.
Oh yeah, it's really good. Okay, so I'm gonna do. This one's gonna be gluten free, and that one's gonna be gluten free. But not cheese free or kale free. None are gonna be kale free. They're all gonna be full of kale. I'm going to save a little bit for the other one. Okay, so I put that to the side. Stir this. Holy macaroni. Holy rigatoni.
That needs a little liquid. I need water.
Woman,
Something.
trust me when it's gonna cook all that cheese is gonna make it creamy. Plus the yogurt. See, exactly. I'm spilling. You guys, you know what I need to do this? I'm gonna need these anyway. So I already put them in. This is the only use for these gloves. That and getting the pumpkin seeds out. Yeah, we're gonna cook the seeds too. We're gonna toast them. All right, this is just a good way to get it. To reach down.
I feel like I should censor this.
Huh?
Oh my god.
Should I censor
What
this?
face is that?
Give it water, please.
No, I'm just. You guys are dorks. No, I was trying to feel down if there was a sausage down there. Oh my god. Y'all are so dumb.
Right here.
Gorgeous. I love it. So cool. Okay, now I'm gonna save. I am making one other pumpkin, so So I'm going to have him ready for later. These girls are going to go in the sink. Goodbye, little girls. All right. All right, looks like the kale is, all right, so the only thing I'm going to do is finish these guys off with some more cheese for those who appreciate the finer things in life. Oh, we can have kale though. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, by the way, so I meant to tell you guys, I think I'm going to go back to doing my Thursday morning classes, and I'm going to do it like pastry series. After playing with the caramel the other day, I was like, this is just too cool.
For school.
Too cool for school, so. All right, those are amazing. Into the oven. Goodbye, guys. We'll see y'all later.
Bye, Hansel. Bye, Gretel.
All right. I better put these in. You'll give me a 30-minute timer.
How much?
30. Okay. Perfect. Now it's time for the lecture. Are you guys ready? All right. So, for the lecture this evening, we're going to talk about the difference. Actually, let me see what I've missed here first. Did I miss anything? Oh, that will give me something to do while I'm on. Oh my gosh, you dork. Okay, so where's my pens? Here's my pens. So we're going to talk about, okay, so you're probably wondering, the gluten-free pasta versus the other thing. Is the only thing that I did, is the only thing difference between the gluten-free and the non-gluten-free that it's gluten-free. And what difference does that make? All right. Well, let's look at their macro profile, okay? So, if you look at fat, calories, oh, excuse me, their calories, fat. Oh, I need to come closer?
A lot closer.
All right, here we go. Fat, carbs, and protein. Is that better? Fat, carbs, and proteins. Okay? So, total fat, 3.5. Total carbs, okay, 26. That's a lot of carbs, but still athletic. What is up with you? Good to see you this morning. And total protein, 11 grams. Okay? Now, on the other rigatoni, we're doing math, y'all. We're talking about naughty and nice. I'm supposed to have them. I was supposed to have it the other way, wasn't I? So we're converting them. All right. So total grams of fat in the rigatoni, it's a little bit less. Okay. Carbs are 42. And protein is only 7. Okay? Oh, 200 calories here. And how many calories there? 190. Interesting to look at. Very interesting. Now, this guy is made with wheat, which is a top 10 allergy of a lot of people. So a lot of people have this. You missed the white stuff. White stuff? What white stuff?
Like the whole, I don't know.
You don't know? All right.
The whiteboard, the white stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Now, interestingly enough, pumpkin versus butternut squash, just incidentally, pumpkin is significantly lower in carbs than butternut squash. If somebody wants to look it up, they can tell me what it is, because I didn't do it. Then the only other thing I was going to show you, because we've talked about grass-fed beef before. There's do you know what the difference between grass-fed beef and grass-finished beef and corn-fed beef? Obviously, one's fed grass, one's fed beef. One's fed corn, excuse me. The corn is obviously more fat. It's actually more delicious because it's more fatty. But it's healthier to eat the grass-fed beef. But a lot of farmers, what they'll do, and this is actually a good thing,
12 grams for pumpkins versus 22 grams of carbs for butternut. Calories is 50 to 80. And what else is the other one doing? They're both 0 fat. Equal proteins. 2 each.
Cool. 2 each.
Proteins.
Okay, so grass finish means they eat corn.
So, so corn, a lot of times they eat corn. The bad thing about corn is, corn is what you feed pigs, right, to make them fat. So that's what they use to make the beef fat. But guess what else it does? Makes you fat too. Plus, in addition to that, corn totally messes up your microbiome, causes all kind of gut issues for the cows and for you. Yeah, and that's why a lot of them get sick, so they feed them antibiotics to keep them from, yeah, exactly. That's why the corn fed is not as good for you. So if you get some that are grass-fed, also the other problem too is that the corn-fed a lot of time are just living in factories. They're not actually outside being happy cows, living happy cow lives, but they get to eat the grass. Now a lot of farmers will finish off like towards the end of the cow's cycle with a little bit of corn, which gives them a little bit of the good fat to eat, okay? But grass finish means that they never ate corn. That's a scoop, and it's supposed to be the best for you. So, questions? That was fun, wasn't it? All right, so we have 2 other things to do. Thank you, darlings. I knew you guys would love that. Now, can I have somebody come and get my board? Okay. The board, Mikhail. All right, so let's talk about this pumpkin. How do you make pumpkin puree and cook a pumpkin? By the way, these are the best ones. They're called sugar pumpkins. This is the best ones for making because they're sweeter than the bigger pumpkins. Yeah. And so let me get my knife and I will show you how I do it. Perfect, Mr. Pumpkin. I kind of like to chop up the trunk first and then just use the heel of the knife. What am I doing? I'm having issues, y'all?
No.
All right. Now, sometimes what you can do is just go whack like that is usually good. Like one firm movement. but sometimes you hit it the wrong way. I'm being a dork, you guys. I know. I need to go down. I'm being dorky, y'all. Okay. There we go. Now we got it out of the middle. There we go. Now, I'll show you how I like to do the seeds, and then we'll toast these guys up. Now, they call these papitas. Papitas. Pumpkins. Papita. If I ever have another dog, that's what I'm going to call them. Papita. Papita after me. Get it?
Pepita.
Get it? Papita after me.
Oh, gosh. I get it.
Let's go. Let's get toasted. Yes, that's exactly what these papitas are saying. They're like, dude, let's get peated. Don't make me papit after you. All right, so what I usually do, and you may ask yourself, why do you do it this way? It's because I don't like to get any of that gushy in there. I just want to get the seeds, and this just seems like a really good way to run it through. So.
I like it. That looks in the seed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very good.
Okay, so I'm going to toast these with a little salt, a little cayenne, because I cayenne, and a little coconut oil. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. And I want that up to be pretty high, and then I'm going to take some very, very nice coconut oil. Yummy. Let me get some of this junk out of my way. You don't have to go. Oh, 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 oh. Pumpkin seeds are a great superfood. Yes! By the way, did you know they're good for your dogs too? Now, not with cayenne and salt on them, but they are good for your dogs. In fact, I read that pumpkin seeds, it's better if your dog ever gets a hookworm, that it will, yeah, seriously, that it's like, that it kills parasites, including hookworms, better than anything else. So I seriously read that. I don't know if it's true, but I just seriously read it. Oh my gosh, that looks crazy insane good. Okay. Oops. I just wanted to see if it was I just wanted to see if it was ready yet. I don't think it is. Let's not laugh. Let's cry. You don't have to go.
Hello there.
Hello there. Did you say hello there?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
My old pumpkin friend. That's a lot to put in here, man. Alright, let me see if I've got my really, really good salt. It's in that blue, the Celtic salt. Yes. Ah, this is my favorite. This is my favorite salt. Alright, I'm off.
Yeah.
Sorry. Alright, a little salt.
Start with beanie bum.
Tip it. It's a me bomb.
There you go.
Fill me bomb. Sorry, that's what my friend's mom said. I'm not.
Doesn't sound any better.
toss these in the oven.
You're doing a gorgeous job.
Do you think I'm making a gorgeous pumpkin?
Gorgeousness.
He's gorgeous.
You gonna carve one of those with your face?
Oh, I got a great idea. Like have a little mini pumpkin carving contest.
Somebody should. With pumpkins, obviously.
We had last year. I had a little dinner party and we all carved pumpkins. It was fun. Mr. Worley was here actually, and so was Seth and Jackie. They were on a team together. They didn't win.
I don't know who they are. You're up.
I'm looking for a. There's one. Can you put? You know what the quarter sheet one was? It was behind me. I thought. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so all I'm going to do to these guys, so I have this little glaze that I made earlier, and it is a blackstrap molasses and pumpkin beer. And so I'm just going to put a little bit of that in the pumpkin just to get a little extra little kashi mashi pashi. And then, okie dokie, smoke it. Let's try not to make it obvious. Okay. Don't make me laugh. Having issues. Need some tissues. Alright, I got these girls covered in coconut oil. The pumpkins. Okay, these guys are ready to go in the oven like that. Let's see how these guys are doing. Cool. Let's take a look at them. They're looking good, y'all. Check that out. They just need a little browning. I got something else. Here. Have a little something special I'm going to do for dessert. But I need to get some stuff out of the way. Let me take a 5-minute BRB. Hello, darlings. We're back and trying to get this pistachio ice cream to come out. It looks really amazing. It's nice and pretty and green. Mmm. Yummy. Yes. And it's frozen like solid. So I'm thinking about where to put it to make it stop being so frozen. So, meanwhile, this right here is what I call port poached pears. This makes a wonderful little dessert. And what you do is you cut them in half to serve them. Okay. And they're so good. And hold on, is that the only one? You can serve it with like, ooh, a little piece of it. Got a little piece of anise. You can put, if you want, on the side. I had a little anise. You put a little anise on there. It's got a little cinnamon stick. You can always put a little cinnamon stick on the side. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is, that spoon is too big. Take a little spoon. And I'm just going to spoon just that one little part right there out, if I can. It's being a bit naughty, actually. What I'm going to do is, I have the perfect utensil, I just don't have it here. So I'm just going to spoon out that one little part right there. That's where that little seed is. Okay. Ow. Cut myself. It would be quite the evening, wouldn't it? Yummy. Now, all you have to do to make port poached pears, I've made it before on my show, is you just use port wine and sugar. I use cinnamon, anise seeds, and you boil it down with a whole pear. And you just let it simmer for like an hour or so. Your whole house will smell like port and cinnamon and deliciousness. I think what I'm going to do is go like this. There we go. Beautimus. Y'all like that, like that? Sexy? Gorgeous. By the way. Oh my gosh. That was so good. Okay. Crazy. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of ice cream. So we can get this frost off this top part. You get some hot stuff on here. Hot spring in the city. You're gonna love this. Nice. We might have to start with dessert tonight. Okay. What do you guys think of the zaniness? That is zany. I'd have to get a good old-fashioned Pictur. I'm going to take a little bit of the juice and just kind of spoon it over. Okay. Get a good picture of this. You have the halo top that's kind of in the background. Hang on, let's get some of this crap out of the way. What do you guys think? Does that look delicious or what? How are we doing on our time for our little casseroles?
Just hit 0.
Just at 0? Perfect. All right, so let's take a look at that. Okay. Did you get a good pick? Take a couple close-ups too. All right. Let's see about. Oh my gosh, these look delicious. I have no idea what we're gonna put them on. What do you guys think? Look good? Oh, I accidentally took these out. I gotta put them back in. Check out our pumpkin seeds. Ooh, those look good. All right. We grab something. I'll be back 2 seconds. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Big boy or little boy?
For what?
All
The
right.
picture?
Yeah.
A good looking one. That's.
Oh,
That's.
I like that one right there, don't you?
But don't burn yourself, it's hot.
How's that look? This with the side. Does that look really weird?
Other side.
Like that? That's kind of working. Here, you look at things like this.
Yeah.
Y'all sure? Or like that? Like that? Like that? Like this? Like that? Alright, alright, there it was. Oops. Like that. I don't know if I like it or not. Alright, so this is our dinner tonight. The rigatoni. Let's take a little dive into it, just kind of see how. Ooh. Mmm. Woo! Mmm. And that's some good stuff. Mmm. Yummy. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me tonight. Naughty's Nice. Come join me Thursday morning. I always used to do it at 6 a.m. Central, but I may move it to 7. Hope to see you Thursday morning, Central Time. Have a good night. Naughty's Nice. Thanks for joining me.